Still got plenty of conversions to be done. I mean, also the separatism is pretty high and non-accepted cultures and all that. Let's actually have a look. I know that there are some cultures that we could... oh, there's Seljuks. Interesting. We need a lot of points, but that's 18% of our current... Oh, and is that going to be more down here? It is. Okay, so that is definitely the... one of the... oh, yearly corruption minus 0.25. Yes, please. And then we'll... once we get the next one, we'll get the autonomy change as well. Country rank should also help, right? So if we grow more, that would help. Yeah, I believe it would. I don't remember the exact modifiers that we get from there. Oh, there we go. Kingdoms, and that's well, that's the alliance slots, diplo range. It doesn't directly. I mean, it gives us a bit of prestige, but it doesn't actually directly help with that. But I'm sure that indirectly it will help. Although maybe the empire rank does help a little bit. But there we go, the corruption isn't going up quite as much anymore. And Trebizond announced White Horde as their new rival. Oh dear. I mean, to be fair, if I was to fight the White Horde, how strong would they be? I know that I won't be able to declare war, but they've got 15,000 men right now. If we have a war against them, we might be able to expand Ossetia a little bit here, make at least the full state in here. Trebizond would probably want to take it a little bit, especially probably Crimea. Oh, right, yeah, for the Theodora, I realise now. Yeah, it would probably help, actually, now that I think of it. I was slightly confused what you were referencing, so I just went from guessing a little bit. Right, so recent reforms has worn off. So that's the mana cost for everything. And also some of the nobility stuff has now worn off. Oh, we could actually do a reform. I don't think I will. Especially the cash dues, no. We want to get the tax farming. For that, we just need to have that influence a bit higher. Now, this is a really good reform, though. It's going to cost us a lot of stability to do it. But we could technically pull that off already. Although, ooh, hand cannons. Infantry fire plus 0.1. Combat with plus 1. Land morale goes up a little bit as well. So we're trying to catch up in middle tech at least. Let's actually have a look at the... So you got 23, I got 22 right now. What about Kuku? You got 22. You're fighting against Hera and Khwarezm. Man, that I can't pronounce that. But anyway, you're in the war right now. And Mamluks have reached the Black Sea. Oh dear. Short devotion has worn off as well. Well, I suppose that's going to allow us to get a bit more money from the tax in... well, next year. Oh, and there's one of the truces worn off. Well, we've still got another 2 years for the other one to wear off. Still getting some cores. How's the conversion going? Very slowly. Because it's non-accepted culture, that's part of the reason. I suppose if we could... ooh, is this part of the... I don't think it's actually even part of the culture group in here. No, but one thing that we might be able to do is... are we actually converting the culture here already or not? I don't remember where exactly you see it. Oh, there's some corruption income. Right, and then there's the consumption investments. Oh, right, so the peasants are actually investing, burghers are investing, and nobility is investing, and clergy is investing. Nomads are not investing, but I suppose they don't have a lot of wealth either. Let's have a look. If we can do over here, yeah. Culture conversion, not a core. Hold on a minute. So at least we know that it is converting, we just don't know how quickly. I guess. Well, regardless, let's continue. We can do another conversion. Let's do the quick ones right now. But this year we should be getting rid of the bad modifier for the stability. We'll probably try to make sure that we get to stability 2, because if I remember correctly, the the bureaucracy stuff doesn't take like full stability as the burger stuff does, but rather it's just gonna be like -2 or something, so we might be able to survive even without, well, without going to minus or negative stabilities, which would be preferable, I would say. Okay, still need 20 more points. Actually, how quickly do we get this? 1.6 per month, so it's not about a year. If we don't get caught, we should be able to get a claim over here. And after that, we should be already pretty close to Oh, right. It was these guys that we had the truce end. Are you? Oh, you are allied to QQ. Right. Oh, and we lost Kazoo. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, we'll go with our leader for now. We're getting a quarter ducat per month. It's not a lot. Oh, we had investments this year again, didn't we? Because I'm pretty sure that we had more money at the start of this particular year. Well, we're about to be done with the coring. I suppose what... Yeah, there we go. And stability drops. Excellent. Royal generosity does in battle. I mean, we probably could. Oh, 4 shock. That's not bad. 2420. Unfortunately, no siege pips, but you know, you're gonna take what you can. Right. So this one. Oh, this is already part of a core, and then this is just a single province there, so I'm not gonna make that into a core. Right, so now that there's 0 stability, the looming disaster is looming again. Setia has the 2,000 men over there. The Trebizond only has 5,000 men in total. That's not a lot. Compared to what we have. But total, we still have 20,000, the 3 of us. Oh, there we go. So size and instability has worn off. So next year we'll start getting a bit of stability again. We'll at least get to +1. Maybe even +2. Well, we'll get to +1 at least. Wait for a little bit longer than that in there. So how's the bureaucrat influence is around 10. I think it starts a bit higher on a yearly basis, but then it starts dropping down. Is Blue Horde east of White Horde? Probably. Actually, I don't know if Blue Horde is still alive. We got Mogulistan over here. And then we got this thing. Then we've got White Horde. Got Crimea. What do we have here? More Mogulistan. So it might be that Blue Horde has either been conquered by Mogulistan or they formed Mogulistan. I'm not entirely sure which way around it is. Oh, actually, we were building up some infrastructure or pathing now around here. So that's got on the pathing level 1. And I believe the paths for there. So maybe this time there will be no Golden Hole, which is good for us. I hope so. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that White Horde actually gets a little bit weaker soon enough, so that we can start fighting them. Okay, so we lost the advisor there. Can we get another bureaucrat advisor, perhaps? Or, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Popular reputation. Metropolitan's influence wouldn't be... Yeah, I think... Ooh, well, he's not accepted culture, but at least the religion is accepted, so that's not going to be a problem. Oh, and we are at +1 stability, but that might wear down. Right, so did we get the... No, I'm pretty sure that we built the pathing in here, or the population rather built the pathing there, but it may have worn down. So do we have any sort of industry in this province then? Because that might be part of the problem. If they don't have really income in here, other than a little bit farming and such, then I don't think they'll be able to get much out of this. If there's no industry whatsoever, we should probably put in something like armament industry in here, just so that we'll have a bit cheaper military. Yeah, there's no industry whatsoever. Alright then. Just double checking. So there's a pasture in here. Oh wow, so there's basically nothing in here other than pasture. We could get some... Well, the forests are basically... Oh, there's so little room in here. Okay, well, we can probably still get a little bit of industry in there, just so that they can get some income. And overall, it's going to help in the long run. So, new slot. Armament. Be selected. It's 5,000 people. It is a bit of a small province, but like it's alpine tundra, so it's very mountainous. The amount of terrain that they have there is basically nothing. Oh, this own relative has worn down, so legitimacy is going up about 2 points per year. How's the corruption? Corruption is still going up. Just a little bit. How's the bureaucrat corruption? It's 47 right now. Oh. Looks like cancelled the military access. Oh, and our spy network got discovered. We probably had the points to do the claim again, but I forgot. Oh well. We'll get it next time, or the time after that. Or after that. Right, so if we get the... Oh, provincial corruption for autonomy. Oh, we want that. Because we got high autonomies, which is probably influeing the corruption quite a bit. Let's actually have a look. How much is the corruption is still going down. The autonomy is 1.4 multiplier there. So if we reduce it by 10%, that would actually be pretty good. It wouldn't solve all the issues, but it might start solving some of the issues. Is there... If we can get the nobility up thing at some point. Noble gravity would go down. Fuel dues, impact of peasantry, property share on peasantry income transfer, now multiplied by noble power. Minus 10% noble investment in feudal levies. Monthly hierarchy goes down. Autonomy from nobility goes down a lot. And noble power from wealth goes up a lot. Okay. But that is also a thing that we want to do, but right now we won't be able to get the aristocrat influence to be down enough. You know what? We've got the stability +1 right now. I think what we're going to do is we are going to promote the faction. It does increase the corruption, unfortunately, but now we should have the option to... Wait a minute, are we... We're at 28, okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm sure that there's some things that we could do with that. Or maybe not. Okay, well, I suppose it is going to start going up a little bit, right? Maybe? No, it's actually going down. Alright then, well, that was a bit of a waste. Probably should have a double check that number first. Oh, right, there's no guy over here as well. Yeah, there it is, that's their capital. They are feudatory of White Horde. Interesting. They expand the bureaucracy for other reforms. Could probably do that. Oh, right, it's worn. Oh. Right, yeah. It's gonna drop the stability, but that's alright. We do need to get the state reach up to at least 25 for a lot of the other things. But also, the corruption has gone up quite a bit again, so the amount of money that we'll be making next year is probably quite small. Okay, Mazandar. Oh, right, they're actually going down here. Independence supported by QQ, and they're still a feudatory. How... Right, later this year we should have the modifier no longer be a problem. Cool, we can start doing some work over here. Oh, right, this is the gold province, so we probably want this to be fairly well treated and converted so it's not going to cause problems. Right, so Ossetia is still... Oh, wow, they've got 17,000 men in here. They can't cross the mountains, can they? Wait, what? No, I don't think they can. So, well, I suppose that's a fairly safe location there. You take out the centralization and put the conversion edict to convert faster, and then 10 years later take it out and put back centralization. Possibly. I mean, how close are we to... We're 23 centralization right now. Of course, we could always just add in an extra one. Ruins of heretics and heathens. Oh, there's income from vassals as well. At the same time, we probably don't need that right now. I don't think we'll be getting much. Oh, recovery speed. Hold on, if I remember correctly... I don't think I do, actually. Never mind. I believe there was something that was going to give you an extra admin idea. Maybe that was the... Oh, admin. Oh, economic ideas. That gives an extra admin policy for free. Now, it's probably something we'll do at some point. Although, right now, we got 2 diplos, 1 admin, and 1 militia. And it's probably another military idea that we'll get next time. And we could maybe go for the... Actually, let's think about this. Leadership idea would be one option. The quality ideas would be one option. What do we have right now? We've got the fortification. Is that linked to anything? Not really. Okay. I mean, the quality would be okay. For sure. Standing army would be probably alright as well. If we get both quality and standing army, we can get the professional army, which I reckon is probably going to be very good for, well, professionalism and other things like that. At least, judging by the name. Conversions are slowly coming along. How's the state reach now? It's still 24. Is it going up? Oh wow, the corruption. Well, that's the yearly increase, so yeah, that went up quite a bit at least. State reach is slowly going up. Stability should be going up fairly well as well. Well, expenses aren't actually all that bad. Getting a decent bit of cash now. Decent bit of cash is all taxes right now. Of course, I believe we still got some of the modifiers in there. Just donation, expend it all through. Why expect tax relief? Right, so next year, once this wears down, should be fine. Stability is going up. Or was going up by what? About 1%? Yeah, about 1% per month. So nothing great, to be fair. It's going to slow down quite a bit. So we might need to do the tax relief again one more time. Or do something else that would improve that. Oh. Right, we could do this. It's probably not a good idea, though. Get a little bit more money, but at what cost? Overlook tenant abuse. Okay, there we go. So the freedom of the peasantry should be a little bit higher again. Or should start increasing at least a little bit. Which I'm actually not entirely sure what that thing does. Exactly. Like, I'm assuming that it has an impact on, like, if they don't have freedoms, then they'll be upset. And all that sort of stuff. So it probably has some sort of impact on the, well, unrest. And maybe even the I don't know about stability, actually. Probably not directly. We've got so many rebel factions now, though. We've got 7. Of course, none of them are, well, there's actually some that are pretty big. I actually wonder, maybe I should... oh no, we're going to save the points to getting the idea groups built, I reckon. Right now, because those are both very important. But if we could, technically speaking, make the Seljuks into accepted culture. But the corruption would make it a little bit expensive. Although the corruption is now slowly dropping again, so that's good news. It might not be going down by much. But it is better than nothing. The aristocrat influence is still massive. Oh, there we go. HRE has done their first reform. Okay, so now we're at 38. Spy network. We're getting about 1.5 per month. And we need about 21 points-ish. So that would be... it's a little bit. Hold on a minute. So 2 months is 14 months, so it's about a year. So next year, June, we should be alert. There we go, the tax relief has worn off. I think... I'm going to do the tax relief one more time. I keep saying that, but... it's just so damn good thing. Plus, getting the stability up means that we might be able to do the conversions in here at some point. Religious unity is not very high. How bad is it, actually? 41%. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is bad. Okay. Now, a large reason for that is the separatism is very high on a lot of the areas that we've conquered. Noble marriage, just donations. I'm just hoping to get the claim in here. I mean, let's actually have a look. If we were to declare war, how bad would it be? They'd have 12,000. We'd be able to bring in, well, 15,000 already. Yeah, low religious unity is bad. I mean, what I could even do... it would cost us a bit of points. Getting 8 points of admin per month right now. We can't change the focus. We got level 2 advisor already. But you know what? We might actually do that. We'll just remove that policy for a little bit. We'll put in the conversion. That does mean a bit more unrest, but at the same time, if we can do the conversions more frequently, then that would certainly assist us a long way here. Oh, there we go. Now that should be done in due time. That's, oh wow, 5.6% per month. That's gonna be done. Yeah, it's gonna be done sometime next year. Now, we're still losing a bit of money. Hopefully that's gonna change. Oh wait, actually, it's not gonna change next year. We're gonna. Oh, hello. There we go. Admin ID is done. Monthly autonomy goes down. Yeah, the autonomy goes down a little bit, and the provincial corruption from autonomy goes down as well. So the provincial corruption should go down quite drastically. I mean, it's already going 1.8 per year right now, and that's probably going to make it even larger, or decrease rather. Yeah, I was worried there for a moment that we got spotted again. Oh, Ossetia got a new monarch. You know what? We'll do another marriage with them. I like keeping Ossetia alive, just so that we can eventually feed. There we go. That's the conversion done. I guess we can do the conversion there again. Let's actually have a look at the Unity. Well, that is one of the highest Unity locations. And let's go back to the how long it takes to convert. I don't think it has an impact on the communications efficiency. Not directly, anyway. But over here we got good communications because I believe since we got harborage in our capital and the river goes down here, they can use that as a bit of a way to communicate. So this one doesn't have it doesn't have harborage, so it's actually got less communications efficiency than a lot of the other areas here surrounding it. What about this one? They do have harborage, so it's actually not too bad. They never got the... Are we building anything, by the way? Not by the looks of it. How's the... We've got 4.5 trade value in here. 3.3 power. So it's not great. But yeah, maybe we don't want to centralize too much right now. Just in case. Also, it does have an impact on a lot of bad things as well. But yeah, the next one, provincial trade power modifier 10%, that would be really good. Then the commerce production inefficient minus 10% is really good. Like, the trade ideas is quite good, in fact, overall. Where's the merchant from trade centers? That's plus 50% there. Don't think we get more. No, I mean there's the merchant trade power, which helps us divert power in a little, well, at least a little bit, I suppose. Oh, we are aggressive. Cost of fabricate claims. Oh boy. Okay. As soon as the taxes have been done, we are gonna get a claim. Limited Eye, on the other hand, isn't great, and the Diplo reputation going down and all that. So it's got a bit of up and downs, that particular trait, but cost of fabricate claims is something that we desperately wanted. Now, to be fair, we don't have that bad situation in terms of the unrest, but at the same time, our money situation is horrible. And I'm kind of hoping that we can fix that, but at the same time, we kind of just... Well, we have so many things that have had a negative impact on the stability. And all that sort of stuff, so we haven't been able to do a lot of things that I want. Okay, we caught another spy network. Oh no, we need one more month. We're 0.01 points short of getting the claim here. Come on. No, because the 10% is from the base cost, of course. Right, well, that makes sense. Imagine getting caught now. Don't you dare. Okay, so we're getting actually, yeah, we're getting 0.6 targets per month right now, so that's at least an improvement. Ooh, how's the corruption? Okay, corruption is going down. Provincial corruption is still over 50%. But it's going down still pretty quickly, so if it continues this speed, which I don't think it does, we might be going to around 50% next year. And after that, it's hopefully going to just keep on going down. I'm actually not entirely sure. But we'll see. So our autonomy is still massive. I mean, I suppose if we can do enough conversions, that's probably going to help a little bit with the autonomy. Actually, does that have an impact? Religious unity, well, it does have an impact on the stability and the missionary strength, but it doesn't have impact as such. I mean, there is the kind of wrong religion stuff, or intolerance, that does have an impact on the unrest, which in turn has an impact on the autonomy. So in a roundabout way, yes, it does have an impact. Okay, so we've still got 24 development in our capital. I suppose it could be better. Could also be a lot worse. We should have 3.5 points in trade power, 4.4 in trade value. That's the... Yeah, the commerce, amount of commerce in our capital has gone down again. We're going to have another investment in about 2 years, or 1.5 years. See how that goes. Hopefully we'll invest a little bit in there. Right, so do we still have claims in here? We do. So if I was to declare war on QQ, how much would that be? 17,000. It would bring in the nation on the other side over there. I could bring in my allies on this war, of course. We'd be able to get these two provinces at least, maybe even more. Although I probably don't want to get too much more. To get, well, Dulgadir is Mamluks. Well, they're a division of Mamluks, but it wouldn't be directly neighboring them, but very much indirectly. They do not have a claim on me, but the vassal does. Yeah, Trebizond and White Horde can certainly help, so we'd be probably able to win this. Question is, are we ready for war? I mean, well, we've got a lot of unrest. But I think we might be.